Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
You are all welcome in today's class
Thank
of
you,
English Oral Communication Skills. Thank you, sir. Today we will talk about lesson number 50, which is
Common illness.
Common illnesses. Can you name some of the illnesses?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Cold and cough and headache.
Cough and cold,
and
headache.
backache.
Backache, stomachache,
Stomachache,
good, toothache,
Yes, sir.
earache,
earache,
neckache,
okay.
Yes.
Can you name some of the diseases?
Backache,
Cancer, sir, typhoid, cholera.
AIDS.
These are the diseases. sir.
AIDS and HIV and etc. Diseases,
Good. What is the full form of HIV?
Human
human virus.
Human
Immunodeficiency
immunodeficiency
virus.
Okay. So, my dear friends, today we will talk about the medicine. The vocabulary are as here: medicine, illness, disease, clinic, hospital, symptoms. Right? What is the difference between an illness and a disease?
A disease is for long time, like cancer and cholera, and illnesses comes for a short interval of time, and it is get easy to solve that like fever, cold.
Very good, very good.
Correct.
Let us talk about clinic and hospital. The concept of clinic and hospital. How can we differentiate a hospital from a clinic?
In hospital we go for generally for operations. In hospital there are large number of doctors. In clinic have one compounder and one doctor is present, and it is also in a small area.
Very good, my dear friends. And now we will talk about exercise A. What is given in exercise A? Sadhana.
Exercise A
Yes.
is what's the
There are
method?
conversation.
Okay.
Conversation.
Conversations. What is that, Madhav?
Conversation was what's the method?
Yes, dear. Please.
Illness, sir.
Mhm.
What's the matter?
Mhm.
And there are conversation between two persons.
So you can do the same kind of conversation here. I am inviting you. So first you complete workbook exercise A, and then you pair up. Then you pair up. Each pair has to name one common illness that you have around you. You suffer, the probable cause of the illness, right? And you have to share the illness that your partner talked about and its cause. For instance, for example, partner A will share what partner B said, and vice versa. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And then you have to do a role play. Each pair prepares role play for visit to the doctor. Doctor, including opening greeting, opening greeting.
Yes, sir.
Then conversation about the illness. For example, doctor, partner 1, how can I help you? How can I help you? Patient, partner 2, I have a backache, or any of the illnesses names. And questions and responses. For example, doctor, when did the backache begin? Patient, it began yesterday. Doctor, what did you do yesterday? Patient, I moved the bed in my house. I moved the bed in my house. The prognosis means the treatment. For example, doctor, take the medicine and rest your back. Closing line. For example,
Thank
patient,
you.
thank you doctor, and doctor, get well soon. So I invite the first pair, Mr. Ritik Sharma and Mr. Madhav Kumar Singh, on the stage to perform. Right? Please welcome both of them.
Good evening, friends. I am Ritik Sharma,
Good evening.
and I am here to tell something about the symptoms and the causes of the disease.
Yes, sir. Good evening, friends. I am Madhav Kumar, and I'm about to tell about some illnesses and their symptoms and their causes.
Common illnesses are headache. Generally, it is caused when we study large amounts for a long hours, and the symptoms are you are not feeling bad, and it is also sometimes it becomes a disease when we said it migraine. Migraine is also a type of headache.
Good.
And about me, it's cold. About me, it's called the type of illness, and cause is for changing in the environment in winter season, and there are also changing in water that we drink, and it's a cause of illness is cold, and the symptoms of that we have, it's too difficult to take breath, and there are many symptoms, and we are sneezing anytime everywhere, and it's a common illnesses for me.
Good.
Yes, sir.
And next.
That's all.
Have you to do role or what?
No, sir. We have discussed about.
Thank you for listening me, and
Also, thank you.
Welcome.
Very good. So,
Now I will operate my phone.
I thank Mr. Madhav Kumar Singh and Mr. Ritik Sharma
Thank you.
to talk about the symptoms and the causes of the illnesses. Now I welcome Mr. Ravi Ranga and Mr. Sagar Goswami on the stage to play a role. Where each pair prepares role play or visit to the doctor, including opening greeting, conversation about the illness. For example, doctor, partner 1, how can I help you? Patient, partner 2, I have a backache. Questions and responses. For example, doctor, when did the backache begin? Patient, it began yesterday. Doctor, what did you do yesterday? Patient, I moved the bed in my house. The prognosis, the treatment. For example, doctor, take the medicine and rest your back. Closing line, for example, patient, thank you doctor, and doctor, get well soon. On the basis of this conversation, you can prepare your conversation and present here on the stage. Yes, so I welcome now Mr. Sagar Goswami and Mr. Ravi Ranga on the stage.
Yes.
Please clap for both of them.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Today, my name is Ravindra, and I am here to present the activity of my role is the patient.
Okay.
Good morning. Good afternoon, all of you. I am Sagar Goswami. Today, I am presenting here to present this lesson, and my role is doctor.
My role is of a doctor, or I am going to act as a doctor. As a doctor.
Doctor.
Yes. It's not doctor, it's doctor.
Doctor.
So, play doctor.
Doctor.
Yes.
Okay, so we start.
Shall we start now? Shall we start now?
Shall we start now?
Yes, you can start.
Okay.
Okay. So how are you, Mr. Ranga?
I am not fine today because I have backache today because
Oh, see? This?
yes, there.
There?
Yeah.
Oh. So don't worry. I am writing some medicine you take, and you firstly get well soon, okay?
Okay.
So we take, and you are going to medical store, and you take this medicine. So I think this is not a disease, this is an illness. So you,
It is an illness.
it is an illness. So you take this medicine and get well soon, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, doctor.
Okay. I am always with you.
Get well soon. Get well
Soon.
soon. You can improve your role. Like if you are a doctor and you are a patient, Ravi, you can come by taking the permission from the doctor. May I come in, doctor? May I
Come in,
in, doctor, with your backache, with your
Backache.
or toothache, whatever, whichever
Backache.
illness,
Backache.
yeah, whichever illness you have.
Right, sir.
Right? Because it's a role play. So here we have to keep in our mind, right?
But this area is a short space, so we don't.
You can do that. Sagar, you are a doctor here,
Yeah, sir, of course.
right?
Yeah.
My name is Ravindra, and I am here to present the activity. And here is my role of a doctor.
Is of a doctor.
Is of a doctor.
Good.
Good afternoon, all of you. I am Sagar Goswami. Today I am presenting here, and my role is patient.
Is of a patient.
Is of patient.
Or is of a
Is of a patient.
patient.
So now we start the activity.
Role play.
Our role. Okay.
Role play. Okay. Good.
May I come in, doctor?
Yes, come in. Okay, how can I help you?
Doctor, yesterday I am feeling very backache.
What did you do yesterday?
Doctor, yesterday I have moved my bed, so now I started.
Okay, where is the back pain? Here.
Yeah, doctor.
Okay, there.
Yeah, doctor.
Okay. Take this medicine and rest your back.
You take a long breath. Check with the stethoscope. Is everything well there?
Okay, what's the way?
Take a long breath.
Take a long breath. Okay. Stop the.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes, doctor.
Okay.
This.
Okay. Okay, take this medicine
Okay, doctor.
and rest your back.
Okay.
Okay. Get well soon.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Please clap for both of them. Well done. Thank you. So, my dear friends, thank you very much for doing role play here on this stage. Now, we should discuss the importance of the evidence in medicine.
Yes, sir.
The evidence in
Medicine.
What would happen if the doctors prescribed medicines without checkup and medical test?
The person will get ill if he got the bad medicine from a doctor. The condition can also be very bad from the previous.
What do you say, Mr. Ranga? Give your immediate feedback,
Yes, sir.
immediate response.
Sir, about?
About?
Can you repeat?
Then you are an idiot, my dear.
No, sir.
What is your response, my dear?
Medicine in response.
Yes.
Medicine and we are taking a correct time and sir, can you repeat your question?
So, my dear friends, we have just played a role here about an illness. The role play was done by Mr. Ravi Ranga and Mr. Sagar Goswami of a doctor and a patient. Now, we should discuss the importance of evidence in medicine. Let us think of this thing. What would happen if the doctors prescribed medicines without checkup and medical test? What do you say, Mr. Sir?
Patient will become more ill and the condition of the patient can also be more dangerous. The responsibility of the doctor is that before giving medicine, he should check what is the illness to him and then he should give to the medicine to the patient. And if he will give a wrong medicine, then it will cause another disease also.
Reaction or
Yes, reaction.
Yes.
in the-
a patient can die even also.
Yes.
Right. Good. What do you say, Mr. Ranga?
Sir, if doctor without checkup and without they give the medicine to me, then sir, this is very harmful for me, and I will more ill after that,
Good.
and I think I will die.
Good. So, in your point of view, what is the importance of medical test?
Sir, what is the problem? What is the main problem? Where is the
Problem.
Where is
Speak.
the
Problem.
problem?
Good.
What is the main problem
Good.
of patient? And checkup, the doctor checkup is very important for patient, and because the checkup is very important for patient.
Important.
Important.
Had I made you learnt about it? The correct pronunciation? Important. Did you practice?
Yes, sir.
You must practice.
Yes, sir.
And by this time you must learn. how to pronounce the words correctly.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yes. And what do you say about it, Mr. Sadhna Jha?
Without checkup, take my medicine, they are harmful and infection in our body.
Okay. Research in medicine. There is a topic to discuss. Research in medicine. Research in
Medicine.
medicines. There are many kinds of diseases where we have no cure of those diseases. We don't have the treatment. We don't have the medicines. Right? Can you name some of those?
So like sometime before we have doctor says we don't know the medicine of cancer, but now it's possible for.
It's possible.
Yes.
You mean to say that the researches for the medicine of cancer has completed
Yes.
now?
Yes.
We have medicines to
Yes.
cure the cancer.
Yes.
But my dear friends, I have seen many patients who have died
But sir, they
because
do
of
not,
cancer.
They do not take the medicine on
Proper dose.
right time.
No sir, in India the treatment of the cancer is not properly present, but you will go to America and then you will get cured.
But I have seen even one person who was going to America every year, who used to go to America every year to change his blood. Actually, he had blood cancer, and unfortunately, he is no more today.
There are less number of people who died, but there are generally people can be cured.
Then how can you say so that we can cure cancer?
But sir, it
But sir, research is
Yes, researches are going on.
going on.
Okay, so what do you know? Do you know of any advancements in medical science? Advancements in medical science? Yes, dear.
there is also research which is being carried on the genetic engineering. Scientists are researching that if we mix the DNA of an animal and the DNA of the human being, then what we can make a different type of a person with a different abilities. We can also make the science. We can also make the mind of a person like Einstein by this process.
Okay, so researches in medicines are going on. There are various kinds of diseases like dengue. Dengue. I think there is no medicine in medical science for dengue disease. There is no medicine for it. So researches are going on still in medical science.
Medical science medical science research are black cobra position who have the treatment of cancer.
Sorry, black cobra.
Poison.
Okay.
Who have the treatment of
In cancer.
cancer.
How?
Sir,
क्योंकि जहर को जहर काटता है सर.
In English?
poison cuts poison.
Yes sir.
Okay. And what do we mean by learning of doctors? Learning of doctors. What do you think about it?
What is the qualification of the doctor? And after becoming a doctor, the responsibility of the doctor is that he should learn the new types of disease which are being present in our surrounding, and he should know all the medical science research which are being carried in our country or out of world.
Okay. Now we will talk of some of the medical practitioners like physician. The word physician. What do we understand from this word physician?
It is a person which deals with the common illnesses or disease of the small child or patient.
Very good. Let us clap for Mr. Sharma. What do you say about it, physician?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He know about the very well about.
He knows
about the very well about the common illness.
common illnesses.
Yes.
Okay, he treats. Sagar, what do you speak about the word surgeon?
Sir, who
Surgeon, yes.
who make a who treat a operation like a mind and other places.
Surgeon.
Yes sir.
What does a surgeon do? Surgeon do?
Surgeon performs an operation in a body, sir, of a
Like
organ
surgery.
or different types.
Okay. And next is dentist. Who is a dentist?
Dentist is related to the tooth and our mouth trade. Yes sir. He treats the our
Okay.
mouth and tooth. Yes. toothache problems.
Right. And ENT, what does the word ENT stands for?
ENT is ENT from ear, nose and tongue. ENT
Ear,
from
nose and
tongue.
throat.
Throat.
Throat. Ear, nose and throat. Right. There is a special ENT department in the hospitals.
Yes, sir.
ENT, which means eyes, nose and throat. Nurse, who is the nurse?
Not
Who helps the
doctor and patient.
patient, who takes care of a patient in the hospital. And chemist,
Can the proper knowledge about the medicine.
Who produces the
produces.
no sir, he makes medicines in the laboratories. It's called chemistry.
Okay. Even we have some people who sells the medicines. They have shops.
They are generally called druggists.
Druggists.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Druggists are the person
And who is an ophthalmologist?
who did our eyes.
Who treats our
Or doctor who
eyes.
treats our eyes.
And dermatologist?
Who did our skin. Skin-related Dermatologist like our treat our skins.
Okay, very good. So, my dear friends, thank you all very much for coming in today's class. And today we have learnt about various kinds of common illnesses and talked about diseases and many things. Thank you very much. Goodbye to everyone. Now, tomorrow we will talk about lesson number 51, which is sensory organs. Sensory organs. So, do continue in the classroom. Goodbye to everyone.